Here we go. Track is hot, and it's time to go racing. Randler not getting the launch they wanted. Zabri's immediately going to be pushing up. You can see Breezy on the inside of green now. And Randler's trying to fight for space. Barely makes the checkpoint around Zabri. Barely being afforded the space, but just about clipping the flag. Zabri going very wide. That's going to allow Randler to get that position back and push himself up into P5 now. Everyone's jostling and looking for positions.
Well, that too. He's putting pressure on Eclipse, but also not too far behind. He's got to worry about Green. Green is only about a second behind Mars. So Mars is not one to let the pressure from behind get to him. But, with that being said, hang on a second. Mars going wide. Maybe he locked up under braking, but that opened the door for Green, who's now in P2. And Mars is falling back. He's about 3 or 4 seconds behind Green now.
For this position right now. He's keeping it to the rear. He's keeping it tight. He's not going for anything drastic, but he is, say, like pushing on the inside here, coming through the second sector, about to enter sector 3. He's very close. He's putting Anticoda out of position, and that was a checkpoint miss from Anticoda. Feeling that pressure immediately, and that is going to be an effortless P8 for Breezy there. You can see every single opportunity he's trying to push for, trying to gain for. The minute he detects some slip, he's trying to get the jump on his opponent. So he definitely is impatient. He's definitely wanting to get back up to where he was earlier in the race. And you can see this could be where it happens. He's
the inside line right there.
And he's taking full control. Boom, P7.
Nice move indeed. Saw an opportunity right before that corner.
Yeah, now I'm also seeing, and we're just sticking on board with them for the moment, Matt is right on the back of Windows, and he's going to be firing it on the inside of turn 1. He is going to get that lead in. He's going to lay claim to the inside of the corner. Can he hold it, though? You've got Windows right behind, who is looking for any potential move.
So I don't know how much of a chance he has to obviously get back into first place, unless if Eclipse does screw up. But at least now Mars know that he can hold on to, a podium position again for points.
And all we see, just as we're about to switch off, Randler completely loses the car. He does the same thing that Mars did early in the race and loses it on the left side. He rejoins the race at the checkpoint, and he's completely overtaken by the mid-pack in the midfield. That's going to drop him down to P7 as Breezy, Pav, and Zabri are all passed. Is up in fourth.
P4.
But it's for some reason the board is bugging out for a split second there.
Oh, wait a minute. That isn't... Oh, you're right.
So that is actually Randler who's behind.
It is
P7.
Okay,
big send on the inside from Breezy. He practically goes 90 degrees to the corner. Randler's going to swipe in for a double.
He gained a position and lost a position at the same time and might lose another one here as Pav goes up on the inside. But there's a switchback by Breezy, and now it's a drag race across the finish line, but Pav has the inside line. Pav, about half a car length ahead of Breezy, holds on to P6, but Breezy thought he can send it up the inside to get a move done, and he's going to do it again. Ooh, but holds back a little bit. Gained a position, but lost 2 at the same time. Oh, absolutely. And looks like Pav is making up some ground, though. Randler had a bit of a... Oh, hang on. There's a switchback here from Breezy. Breezy with a fantastic move. Gets up on the inside and gets right in front of... his name slipped my mind again. Pav's car. There it is. I'm sorry. Gets in front of Pav and blocks him from accelerating past. And now here comes Breezy covering the inside line, going defensive as Pav falls behind a little bit here. Ooh, hang on a second. There's a hell of a... Ooh, and Breezy goes a little too wide on that corner. Has to recorrect, get the car back on track. But what I was going to say is Randler, right in the slipstream here, looks like to take a move up on the outside.
Ooh, going for the switchback. He gets a really good exit. There.
Yep, bit of a drag race again with Zabri having the line. But I think he was trying to coax Zabri to go... It looks like he wanted to swing it wide.
This is it. Watch this. He's going to hold the outside. He's going to make sure that Zabri's in that awkward position. Keep the line on the left. He's going to hold it. He's going to try and hold the inside. No, actually, he's going to dip back a bit. He's going to switch to the outside again. He's going to let them
hit
grip.
The handbrake. Yep. He let Zabri hit the handbrake here to try to get the car again to rotate.
It doesn't help with momentum. So close. That was so close to a move there for Randler. That was practically a Hail Mary in driving equivalent.
Oh, I'm just waiting for Randler here again. I'm going to actually hop on board with Randler just to see some of the moves. I got to refresh Randler to get caught up here.
Here we go, Breezy.
And
Breezy could be looking for something. He's right on the tail of Randler. Are we going to see any big sends akin to what we saw before? He's going to go very narrow on the inside, basically force Randler into taking the move through the hairpin. He's going to lock in P4. Is Zabri going to retaliate in any meaningful measure? They're going to tuck in behind Randler. Now going to focus on defending from Breezy there. And you see, just trying to squeeze out for every
Breezy.
inch of space. Breezy's going hyper aggressive. He did
Oh,
not
right
be
up
owed
the
that space.
inside of
And
Zabri.
massive. What was that send? What was that,
That was
send?
a hell of a send from Breezy, and Zabri just basically blocking Breezy from making a move stick. It was almost like Breezy was just kind of running into the side of Zabri's car, but Zabri was able to hold position, moving up into P4, and we have 1 lap left as we see Zabri and Breezy they're going to go all out for this last couple of sectors here. And
Yeah.
you can see Breezy just right on the back end of Zabri as they make a move up on the inside, and Zabri goes a little too wide with Breezy getting the inside line and gets P5.
Yeah, I'd say we're just going to quickly hop on board with Eclipse. Of course, you've got to catch the winner crossing the line. He didn't put a foot wrong, and it is going to be Eclipse crossing the line to win and take P1, but no time for that. We got Breezy, who is going to be holding against Zabri now. This is where the action is. Eclipse, of course, brilliant performance up in P1, and then you got the likes of Green, Mars coming P2, P3, but Breezy trying to lock this in. He's trying to lock this in. He's P5. Is Zabri going to fire anything up? No, he's going to go hyper defensive.
Bit of a handbrake rip there from Breezy, but Breezy's able to hold onto the position and keep Zabri at bay. Keeping P5. Wow.